people bring their bots and the personas and everything else.
But when they're doing that on the new expansion, they need to bring their main that's addressed, not their alt.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I can't bring my main on it because I'll get a lockout when we do our ES raids. But my monk is all pretty much near as good as anybody main. Got max AA. I need maybe a few more things to punch or something, but pretty much maxed out.
Same thing as Para. I got all my AAs. I'm only missing 2 pieces of Great Steel Pure Free.
Yeah, I'm missing 2 pieces here. Well, I'll just bonus experience if I play my monk. I'll have my AAs out altogether.
Yeah, mine are maxed out. I don't need no more. I just need when I use my skills that use points.
And I guess for the new expansion, I'll probably use my monk. But then for all these LI raids, I'll just bring my mod back in if I'm playing my mate. he's not as bad as he's and he's got a big DPS guy.
So yeah, after yesterday's raid, I went through the log file line by line. And noticed that either they increased the mob hit speed, because the main tank got 5 hits of 275, like between 250 and 275, so over 1.2 million in under 3 seconds. So my cast time is 3 seconds, so it will never be able to heal. It basically killed the tank.
Yeah.
So now I've checked it out. I went through every spell that I have. So there's a couple of spells I give that I've never really used. That give like a shield. And absorb HP absorb so I'm gonna have to start using those spells to address at least the main tanks.
Yeah. Now, what character are you playing?
Paramedic.
Oh, well, is that a cleric?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Which raid did you do that on?
Yesterday's the first one.
Oh, okay. Now, was that early on the fight?
At the end of the fight, when the main, when we were fighting, just before we got car, when we were fighting the fire guy.
Yeah.
So around the same time, because all the mobs were up, so around that same time, whoever was tanking car was getting quad and 5-time hits of like 250 to 275.
Yeah, that was me. That was me getting hammered.
I know, couldn't keep up the heals.
Yeah, and it's because we hadn't gotten Darga down. So Darga puts out and speeds up everybody else.
Yeah, he was sending up his area effect hit.
Yeah, so that's what it is. And that's why that one has to get burnt down so fast.
Yep. So from now on, I've been looking into it. I got 2, I've got like unified, issuance. I gotta throw out issuance and Aegis. That gives you, Aegis gives you 129,500 damage shield.
Yeah,
so there's stuff like that I really didn't use and I never thought of using, but now it looks like I won't have a choice.
Yeah, there's also chamois buff that heals you every time you get hit. I think it is.
Yes, there is.
That is, I mean, if possible, you want to get that on the main tank too, because it makes a huge difference at that first area, first part.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to start using the shields on you guys. It takes me a little longer to prep up. It's pretty hard when I'm the only one DI in the entire raid. The other clerics do the group, but they don't take care of the main tanks. So my time is taken up doing DIs. I'm gonna have to get the other clerics to participate, at least throw DIs or throw shields up, or...
Yeah, I got the book, we had that all together. They have a piano, separate deck piano, because work all that stuff out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Annie on these. We spoke about this at a
There was one.
meeting. In one of the meetings on a Sunday, we spoke about it, but Anyar said, wow, people started to know what they're doing. We don't need it. But I'm gonna have to reverse him on that, or try to.
Yeah. There was a channel, I thought. We're using one, then they stopped using it.
Yeah. Basically, next meeting, I'm gonna, if Anyar attends, I'm gonna try to get him to leave that channel.
Yeah, because that killed me, and I was glitched at the time.
Yeah, you
Oh, that's how hard it was hit. It was like, yeah.
So yeah, you got 1.7 million. I think I figured out 1.7 million hits in like 4 seconds, and then plus the area effect hit. I didn't see that. So that's another hit, maybe over 2 million in a few seconds. Yeah, hard to heal on that one.
Yeah, and I've got some hit points. I don't have that much.
Yeah, well, the ES race, we have a separate shaman, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Oh yeah, we all try to coordinate our, our stuff. So that the main race leader then gotta tell everybody in the cast room, we already have, we work that out ourselves.
Yep.
We have a shaman leader, Mad Kenny, who tells us what to do. I'm usually always the first to cast, just if I start going into the battle, I usually forget, There's so much other stuff going on. Just get it first and get it over with.
Still another hour and a half, before raid. I guess we're early.
We have a half an hour to invite and an hour until raid.
Yeah.
Thinking is,
Yep.
hey gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, you doing? I'm out here killing me that live. Helping this guy out there. What do you want? Going up. Well,
gotta milk the bike.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, buddy!
I used to keep it on while nobody's away. Well, that's really rough. I use visual on my phone. It's really delicate. It's a little red button off and on. And that's why I probably don't talk as much. Because I pushed the wrong spot. I probably lose it. And I get the program back up. You gotta come over and get that name. I got a little guy here who's probably easy to do.
How we gonna see this? I'm afraid of it.
You probably have to get out of the race.
After I can help me get it from the side and send my pet in. You guys should be able to out-GPS my pet.
Okay, I'll see if he's still out there. I'll pull him.
My pet can hold him while you guys are pet. You guys gotta be able, the two of you gotta be able to out-GPS my pet.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter anyway. The loot will be out there for this guy if he wants it.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter, yeah. Just stay there. Yeah, none of us are gonna take it.
I think he's going. I'm gonna go no good.
Oh, no, don't see him. Nope. No, dang, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. He's killing time out here anyway. 178 is like this. Wow, I got 166 days just to run out there.
Yep, again.
And they all go into kick master. Need one more point and then I'm done with it. And the next one is Punch Mastery, and the 15 Punch Mastery, and I'm all done.
Passing by, anybody want a really, really early invite?
No, not yet. We get pretty soon. I gotta get on it with the light that was.
That's what I made last night after the raid.
Very nice. What did you have before that?
I was using the two-handed hammer from the Cradle. And I had two one-hand raid weapons, and then my two-hander, it was just a hammer from the Cradle. I blew up, although I won't have to say this, I went through about 65 to 75K easy in blow up before I got it made.
Well, for you rated, I usually have something else.
No, I made it myself. I figured, well, heck, this is gonna be easy because everything else has been easy to make. I made Asmo's EM33 air casing for him too, and but for some reason that two-handed maul was horrible because it needs 4 gems. You have to cut 4 gems to put into it too, and it needed 3 ultimate cut reflective gems. And those things were horrible. Each time you cut one, you have to use a cleaning solution, and the cleaning solution costs me 10K. So I started out with 28 of the gems. I ended up, out of 28, successfully cutting 12.
So is that missing?
No, jewel craft. You have to use jewel craft and flexing. Yeah, jewel craft and flexing to make that maul.
Oh,
Yeah. Yepper.
So of the 4 targets tonight, guys, the lowest priority targets will be King Hammer and I know Arneson, King Hammer, Prisoners was on there. What was the 4th one? Moors.
Yeah, Moors.
King Hammer and Moors will be the most likely on the chopping block if we have to make room for time. Because I always throw together a King Hammer in our sleep tomorrow, practically.
Good.
So if we run out of time, Moors probably will be high on the chopping block. I'd like to keep King Hammer because even if Prisoners or Artisan takes a while, King Hammer will be really fast. Moors has kind of become a little bit of a headache. It's kind of a chore.
I don't think we'll be raiding tomorrow.
Yes, or
Cool. Who else? Oh yeah, he has to be ready. But I will be ready for the Lions.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, if push comes to shove, if we run out of time, Moors or King would be on the postpone or do not do list because we haven't done prisoners or artists in forever.
No, we haven't. It's been so long. Which one is prisoners? I forgot which one prisoners is.
Index and
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Alright, I'm about to AFK again for another 10 minutes. Does anybody want an invite before I take off again for a little bit?
I'll request.
Sent. So Tasty, are you still around?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to take lead for a little bit just in case someone else wants an early invite?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Alright, I'll be back again.
Ristro, what weapon are you using?
Yeah, I was one of the first ones to win that when the zone opened up on an alliance raid. That was when my luck was good. My luck had been like good mission. Probably the first time it dropped and I won it.
Hey, they said they were doing early invites.
Thundertoad is so tasty.
Saturday. How do you spell that?
Sotasty.
Sotasty. Thank you.
Yepper.
So, what raid were they doing first? I didn't quite get that.
It's not determined yet.
Oh, okay.
Depend on numbers.
Okay. I'm locked out of Kanghammer, but I can do all the other ones.
King Hammer will be one of the last ones we do anyways.
Awesome. That's perfect.
Anybody doing invites yet?
Thundertilda's so tasty.
What if I want to send a tell to Priyanka?
Well, she's not on yet, so... Or, she's not in raid yet. So if you want one, you gotta go through me. Sorry.
Just kidding.
She laid down the law.
Spam. If you want one, you get one for me. Sorry. That's awesome.
Hi, everyone.
There she is.
Priyanka.
Hey, Priyanka.
There I am. Has Drake started raid invites?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you started invites, Nizar?
Actually, Drake started them and handed them off to me, but Thundertilda's so tasty. Peace.
Okay.